Hey guys, Kevin Kreider with Pursue. So the new year's coming up and I was thinking about what I really want to do this year. And I thought about 5 things that I could do to be healthier this year. Not just for my mental clarity, but also my overall well-being and my physical health as well. A lot of people were saying 2016 was crap and 2017 I hope is better. 2016 was awesome. I thought 2016 was great. I did a lot in 2016, so I'm really proud of what happened then and what I've been achieving. And I think these 5 things I'm going to do to be healthier will also help me to stay razor sharp focused on what I want to do with my life, and it will give me the mental clarity as well. The first thing I'm going to do is get rid of gluten. The reason why I'm going to get rid of gluten, and I can't believe I'm even saying this because I love fried chicken, and I know that you can make gluten-free fried chicken and stuff, but I just love Popeyes and KFC, to tell you the truth, once in a while. Just love indulging in that. I'm really committing to getting rid of gluten in 2017 because I just realized without gluten after a period of time, my arthritic ankles just don't ache anymore. My ankles are arthritic from all the skateboarding that I've done, stress fractures when I was a little kid, twisting my ankle all the time, playing basketball and football and all those other sports. And I just realized that my body feels better without gluten. I had to stretch and do yoga every night. You just get aches and pains the next day. And I just found that getting rid of gluten, it was just, wow. I recovered really well from it, and my joints didn't ache. And it's the winter time even, and the winter time really hurts my joints even more. And I just don't even have that now. And it's cold, and I haven't had to stretch out as much. If anything, I probably do yoga once or twice a week now, and I'm great, I'm fine. And I also noticed my food comas aren't there, so I can eat lots of carbohydrates and not get that sluggish feeling that I have when I was eating gluten. So for instance, it was Thanksgiving and I had turkey and I skipped the stuffing and I felt awesome. I had like pumpkin pie, but I just didn't have the crust, so it was gluten-free, and it just felt great. And I found that it was a pattern I would experience every time I was doing intermittent fasting, and then I have a high-carb meal at lunch, and I was like, oh, why do I feel like I have such a brain fog? Oh, and then my joints hurt the next day, and it just doesn't happen for me anymore. The next thing I'm going to get rid of is straps, my workout straps. I love workout straps because I used to make the excuse like, oh, well, I've calluses. I still have calluses on my hands, even using the straps, because the straps are supposed to work out as like gloves to protect your hands from calluses. I still have calluses, so that theory is just totally busted for me. And I also just read so much on the fact that your grip strength is a determining factor of how healthy your overall health is and your strength. I don't want to rely on straps, an external source, to perform better in the gym. The next thing is a big thing for me, and it is I'm going to get rid of pre-workout supplements. The reason why I love pre-workout supplements, all those cognitive enhancers that they have in there now, the caffeine and all that, creatine, hydrochloride, that's all in these pre-workouts. I love them, but I find that I get too hooked on them. I'm a little bit too my mood and everything is reliant on a pre-workout supplement to make me feel better, to go into the gym, to work out. I've hit my physique goals. I don't need to get bigger. I don't need to get shredded. Anything more is just for vanity's sake. I'm really happy with the way I look right now. Not having a pre-workout supplement or creatine, it's not going to affect that. It's all going to be on what I want to do into the gym and how I train. There's a lot of pre-workouts out there with artificial ingredients, and I just don't want that stuff going in my body every day or every time I work out. The next thing I'm going to do to be healthier is get rid of my Facebook Messenger. Now, I put the notifications off, but it's just so easy to hit that little button and just see what messages you have, right? And I just find that it's very distracting. I'll be at work, and instead of doing work or focusing on what I want to do, I'll hit that button to see what messages are up and answer those instead of going and just focusing for 1 hour on what I want to do. So I'm going to get rid of that because I just need to simplify my social media a little bit more. The next thing I want to get rid of to help with my mental health is my old clothes. I have so many old clothes in here that I barely wear. But what I want to do is replace it with good clothes. And what I mean by good clothes is by simplifying my workout clothes and my work clothes every day to basic stuff like basic white V-necks, black V-necks, and maybe a dark red one. Something goes with my brand colors that I have. And I just want to simplify that because it's almost like Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs had a turtleneck that he wore every day with jeans. He wanted to simplify everything so he could put his mental focus on things that were really important in his life. So it doesn't mean that I'm gonna wear like slouchy clothes. It's just that I'm gonna find a few things, basic clothes that look good, that I find I look good in, and I'm just gonna buy many of them so I can just get up in the morning, not think about what clothes I'm going to wear, put it on and feel good and look good for the rest of the day, and not spend 20 minutes, even 20 minutes sometimes, because you're like, where is that tank top? Where's that gray tank top that looks good with these pants, right? So you're not worried about that anymore, and then you realize it's in the hamper, you didn't wash it. So it's just simplifying things so I'm not wasting my time, focus, and energy on things that don't matter. I really hope you enjoyed that YouTube video. Please subscribe, like, and if you really want to get healthy too and just get stronger and get better in your physique or the goals that you have, take my free body design planner. The link is below. It's free to take, and I'll see you guys next week.